Yeah, you kind of read that title right. So today is Sunday, so I just want to like play around with the because I've been doing a lot of information knowledge and stuff like that. I want to be flexible with my channel a little bit because you know when you dive deep, when you so my take on it is this: when you dive deep into personal development and the whole the aspect of law of attraction, time. I mean not time travel, but when you go dive deep to it, it's like first because there are people who want it serious, and there's people who because if you think how people operate, when people go on YouTube, what do they usually go for? Well, they usually go for entertainment. Have a good laugh, cat videos, and they want to be entertained and relaxed, because they were either having a hard day or working and parents, stuff like that. And there is also information where you have information people, but sometimes people tend to make it boring. So go. I was like, no, man. Sometimes people like don't like this. I don't know why they make it boring, but still, I don't know if I'm boring or not, but sometimes I want to explode and do crazy things and go and go and then talk, and I have since we're talking about aliens and today I want to do some fun things on my videos because I don't want to make things so serious all the time because there are videos that I do have seriousness in it, and there are videos that I want to be able to be able to reflect who I am, to be able to express who I am, to be authentic. That's who I am. I mean, if you get to know me as a person and we talk, I like to joke and I like to play around. See, the thing is, people misunderstood about maturity, right? Maturity isn't being grown up and do grown up stuff. No, it isn't. People get the grown up thing wrong or mature wrong. People think that when you are mature and grown up, you have to stop using your imagination. You got to stop being a little kid again. But that's why so many of the adults, so many of my generation are stuck because of the way of their thinking. They're not flexible. They don't use they don't use their imagination anymore because they've been being out of the of like of society. Like they stop you sure they play, they watch anime, play video games, but at the end of the day though, they let this corporeal physical state to stop them to achieve their dream because this video is also on the law of attraction. See, they let this define them. They let people tell them what to do, who to be, how how to dress, how to act. What the? Hold up. If you telling me how to act, what's wrong with you? Like, if you're first of all, the way I want to act and present myself is how I want to be authentic. I don't want to be a lie. I don't want to live a lie that most people live a lie and never know that they're living a lie, but because if they're unconscious and they're creating the reality that they don't want anyway, because the whole experience is this. They their whole experience is this. They what when you are confined with a physical sense is this: you create a very limiting environment or dream that you can accomplish. When you want to accomplish the thing that you want to accomplish, you have to use your imagination to conjure up big ideas, to be able to release it, and to be able to play around with it, to pluck it into the air and bring it to your mind. And that idea is a theory at first. And you tell people kind of laugh, right? But here's the thing that people don't understand. You may laugh at me. Not you, and what I'm talking about. I'm just pointing out, like, in general, people, like, if they laugh at me, okay, that's fine if you laugh. It's just that your thinking is a way too small. You don't have the imagination anymore. We live in a world that we praise for the people who are intellectual side with the left hand, the logic side, and we kill our imagination that create the books that I read, the books that the video that you made, the camera, the chair that I'm sitting, the laptop, they were created because someone has first imagined it first and then bring it to existence, guys. Like if I was talking to you right now, and if I tell you that your thoughts do create a reality, you'd be like, yeah, okay, because you know why? Because you're using your past experiences and you're using your limitation of your physical eyes to see. That's why they say seeing is believing, but it's not. Like you can like you can influence stuff that to be able to pull reality to you. May sound preposterous, but it's true. Like if I tell you the thing that I manifest, it would be like crazy. Well, I manifest or I attracted interviews. I have attracted interviews with best-selling authors and stuff like that because I know the realm of possibility that are possible. It's just that I didn't know how to do it, but I was brave enough to able to act on my idea instead of my past experience. That's why so many people hold themselves back because they're acting on their past experiences and they don't know that they don't know. And that regardless, if you want to attract amazing things in your life, you have to be able to act on the idea regardless of your past experiences and regardless of your physical senses because they're going to hold you back. Because I believe that the imagination, if imagination is a wonderful tool that we have, like I, I, I don't know if I could ever live without it. Fantasy, like I fantasize, like aliens, travel through the past or future. Because if you ever watch, film where people travel to the future, like Heroes, like Hero, or like what's it called? Like if we can be able to project, like they have astral projections and the astral projections stuff like that. And astral projections is real. It's just that most people never experience it. I did, but that's the whole another time talk. But aliens. Let's talk about aliens. If they were to exist, I want to meet one. Well, not ghosts. Okay, I'm kind of terrified with ghosts because if you watch Supernatural, it's kind of pretty scary. And I don't know, man. If ghosts were coming here and like they're evil and they're like try to disturb my place and throw books and try to scare me, man, I'm probably gotta like freaking salt my room, man. Like do supernatural stuff. And then they have, so if aliens were to abduct me, you know what I'm gonna do first? Take pictures of the alien. It's like, yo, what's up? This is my homie. And then I'll be like, yo, I'm taking a picture with like alien. And then no, you know what better? You know what better? You know what even better? I will be able to like I'll ask them. I was like, yo, bro, or homie, or my friend, like I don't know what the name is. I was like, yo, would you let me record you? Like I want to like show all my peeps, my friends, my audience, that you're real, and I want to be able to record your whole experience, like this whole experience that I'm experiencing. Like this is so amazing. Like, and then they wouldn't like abduct me and do all the experiment, but what if they abduct me, but in a kind way? And what happened is and I get to record their spaceship, and then I get to see, like, I get to record where I'm going to their planets. And then when I record, like, it will be amazing. And I see their solar system, their stars, where if they can actually go into a black hole or a wormhole and then shoot out a white hole, that'll be amazing. And then if I get to record alien have superpower and then they start jumping, I'm like, okay. But you know what? Instead of, for me though, you know what I would do though? I would ask the alien. I'd say, "Hey, alien," and they'd be like, "What?" They'd be like, "Yo, can you transfer your blood?" Like, let's say if the alien has superpower like Clark Kent, and I say, hey, alien, can you transfer your blood to me so I can like have power? And if the alien agree, then I can have superpowers. Like, shoot, I want like to fly. I want like shoot. I want to like shoot beams out of my hands. Like, come on, man. Like all the new superheroes right now, like movies, are making me want to like just fly like Superman or like run so fast, or I don't have to take a car. All I have to do is just teleport like Goku, like instant transmission and stuff like that. That'd be awesome. And then if I can like stop time and freeze time, and if I can like, I know I'm talking about myself, but if you think about it, time and if you can travel through time and if you can like have superpower, what would it be? Like where would you travel? Where what universe? What multiverse? How what like if I was to travel to a multiverse, I would want to meet myself and to see if who am I and what am I? Uh, if this the theory is true and if if I be able to connect with him on a level that he will understand me, and that'll be awesome. And if there's a multiverse, then I would be able to travel a different dimension. If we would, I will like yo. And if I have superpowers, I would like use my. I would. I want to be able to transcend the physical level, meaning the physical eye that I can see. Like if I want to see, be able to see ghosts. If they have it where people say, how they have haunted Connecticut, where like ghost haunting house. There's a house that's haunted. I want to be able to see that, not be to be freaked out by that, but still, I want to be able to do that, and I want to be able to uh, do a lot of things that I want to do, and yeah. I mean, we gotta let our imagination let loose, people. Like, it's fun. You don't have to be like this jaded, stiff adult. Adults don't. Being mature isn't. You know what's being mature and intelligent is? Going after your dream. That's being mature. You know why? Because the rest of the world is being immature. Because that's what they know and they listen. That's immature because they're not taking responsibility for themselves. Meaning that they let someone's opinion affect how they feel, thoughts, and action and behavior. They're not taking responsibility. They're being a victim. So when they're being a victim, meaning they get a choice because we get all have a choice 24 hours a day. We get a choice to either live a life or a day that we make the creating. We get to create a day that we want and to enjoy, or we get to create a day, a week, months based upon our past experiences, based upon the limitation of society, the past generation mindset, you know, and you get to choose, man. You get to choose how you live your life the way you want to live. It's not it's not how your parents want, it's not how your friends want. It's not those things are irrelevant to you. If it doesn't make you happy, why do it? Like you do have a choice. Like you literally have free will. There's there's free will. You get to choose and act how you want to behave. You're not stuck. It's just your mind, your thoughts create the living hell or a living heaven on earth. It's how you perceive things to be, therefore you act on those things. If you can be able to understand and play, because we live in the spiritual world and the physical world. But most people go to the either or an extreme, right? They live in the physical world with physical senses. They let their limitation of the physical world limit them, and they will never achieve their dream. I would never say that, but if they let that, it were going to be. But other people who live in the spiritual world get stuck too much on that, and they never actually bring their dream to reality. They go too deep, but I think it's about be able to merge these worlds together, to be able to become part of them. Meaning, we live in the spiritual world, but we can bring our imagination, our thoughts, into the physical world, the physical senses, to be able to what they call manifestation, right? If we can do that, that will be amazing. But the thing is, you do have the ability to do that. It's just that you have to become more, uh, you have to be more flexible with your thinking, your thoughts, your mentality. And since we're talking about multiverse, I like the sound of multiverse, where if I can take a spaceship and jump into a time wormhole like in the Interstellar, that'd be amazing. Though I don't know about a black hole and then go into a black hole where they have the event horizon and then go in deep and then they have the tesseract and then they have the what was it, fourth or fifth dimension. How you that's cool in a way where you can still it's just that I don't know, black holes are scary. The way I hear it is like scary. I don't know if I want to go in there and like, oh crap. But that's pretty much it. What would you do? Oh yeah, I want to ask. What would you do if you get to time travel? What would you do if you get to meet an alien? What would you do if you get to hang out with an alien? I mean, if I get to hang out with alien, have dinner with them, and shake hands, and I'll bring an alien to people and get to be able to see their life. So anyway, it's my fun day today. Be flexible with my content today. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for tuning in. I'm grateful for it, and I'll see you on the next. Subscribe to my channel. I make video. Why? Why should you subscribe to my channel? Because I do book reviews, personal development. I like to have fun on this channel and fantasies and making your dream come true. And I do interviews with who? Expert and law of attraction expert and entrepreneurs. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.